Hi, this is Jackie with Tomball Digital Marketing, and I just wanted to shoot you guys a little video on some tips and tricks that y'all could do to help increase your online presence and increase business doing that way. So I have your website pulled up here, and so going through it, my initial suggestion would be to add some content on here. If you're not sure what content is, just the words on the page that explain stuff about your business, where you're located, services that you offer, stuff like that. But within the content, you want to add the keywords that you want to be found for, and that would really, really help increase your presence on Google. So I did input your information into a tool that I use called Ahrefs. And we'll look here first, the UR and the DR, which basically is just the UR means the trust that your website has, and the DR means the strength that your website has. That's on a scale from 0 to 100, so the higher the number, the better. And you also want them to kind of be in a balanced scale. So we're going to look right here as well, which is the backlinks. And they're coming from 18 referring domains. And if you're not sure what a backlink is, it's basically just your website linked to another site that points direction back to you. Not all backlinks are the same. Some are spammy and some have more authority. You really want to go after the ones with more authority, like blogs about weddings, different websites that have to do with wedding events, and rather stay away from the spammy ones, because that way it would really, again, help your presence on Google. So we'll kind of go into the keywords that you are being found for. So we have wedding venue, Lubbuck, Texas. There is 181 people a month that look up that keyword. Right now, and you are in the 38th position for that. There is, let's see some other good ones. Wedding venues, Lubbock. There is 225 people a month that look that keyword up, and you are in the 57th position for that. Wedding venues, Lubbock, Texas. There's 28 people a month. Wedding venues in Lubbock, Texas, 109. Lubbock wedding venues, there's 69. Again, you're in the 59th position for that. Wedding venues in Lubbock, 36. So just right there in that real quick example of some keywords that you would want to optimize. Once you start getting ranked on Google on the first page, a percentage of that total volume is going to go to your page, and a percentage of that is going to be giving you a call and turning into events booked at your location. So then I did Google wedding venues in Lubbock, Texas. So what comes up first is the Google Map Pack. And these are the Google My Business pages. Now you guys are coming up top for that. So you are doing an excellent job pushing your Google My Business page and optimizing that. So continue to do that for sure, so nobody can catch up to you. I'm sure you understand it's really important, because people go to your website and give you a call straight from here. Then going into the organics, you have your guide sites, which there are ways to beat out these guide sites, because Google loves local. So they're going to want to see a local site rather than a generic site on here. But then going into the first actual business, this competition, scrolling down, it is not until the second page that we find one. So it would be Stone Creek, Lubbock. So when we click on that, here's their website. They do have some content on here, a decent amount. However, by adding more content on your page, you would have a one up on them, and it would start to help you beat them out. Then I put their information into Ahrefs as well. So they have 62 backlinks from 30 referring domains, as compared to your 34 backlinks from 18 referring domains. So that definitely is a factor in why they're ranking ahead of you. So a good plan of action would be to take the amount of referring domains that they have and beat it out by at least 100, especially if you're wanting to compete with like the Knot. So they're coming up for 98 keywords, and we'll just take a peek at theirs. So wedding reception venues right here. This is an example of a keyword that wouldn't be so good to optimize. It's not a buyer intent keyword. So you want stuff that has to do with like wedding venues Lubbock with the 225 people a month that look that up. So then lastly, I just want to kind of touch on citations. Basically what a citation is your business name, your business phone number, address on things like Yelp and Yellow Pages. And then basically, Google is just a giant popularity contest. So the more citations that you have across the internet, the more popular that you are. So it would definitely benefit you guys by going through and adding as many citations as you can. So I do hope this video was helpful. I would love to hear your feedback. You can reach out to me if you have any questions by email or phone number. Again, I really, really hope this was helpful. Thank you so much.